96.3 WDVD. It's Blaine and Lauren, and May is Water Safety Month, and we got a special guest in the studio to help us with that. It's Goldfish Swim School head honcho Chris McCuiston. Good morning, Chris. How are you?
Good morning. I am doing well. How are you two?
We're fabulous.
We're great.
I'm so happy you're here, Chris. We are a Goldfish family. We swim at Goldfish Birmingham location. My son Sly has been going to you guys since before he was 2, and now he's, swimming by himself. I think he's in like the little juniors. I forget which level he is, but he's a big wig over there. He loves it, and he loves his
I love
teacher.
that name, by the way.
Oh, Sylvester.
Yeah, I love it. It's the best.
Thanks. And we're there every week, and we love it so much. And I love that you guys are so much behind water safety. I didn't even know May was Water Safety Month until I found out through Goldfish.
Yeah.
And it's so important.
Well, it's one of those, it's the month that everybody's like, okay, the weather's turning.
Yep.
What are we going to do this spring and summer? I got to get ready for the summer.
Right.
And how do you get ready? You jump in the water and learn to swim, so summer becomes much more enjoyable and
Yeah.
safer.
And you brought up something that you were just talking about off the air, which I think is really interesting, especially for parents like me who have littles. We're so apt to be like cautious around the water with our little ones because it can be nerve wracking when they get out to the pools, the oceans, whatever. But you guys do such a great job of building confidence with young kids so that us as parents don't have to freak out and make them nervous around the water.
Yeah, we see a lot of times, yes, the confidence is tremendously important for these kids. They need to understand the concerns and the awareness of the dangers. But the more that you can be confident with your kids, talk positively about what they learned, what they're doing, how they're doing in the water, the more confident these kids are, the more successful they will be around the water. And you want to see that.
Yeah.
I think. Well, I was just going to say, I think it's setting expectations. If we are nervous about something, your child's going to know that. You know what I mean? They get your energy, whatever your energy may be.
You are 100% on point. When you see a parent take a child under the water and the parent's looking at the kid with a freaked out face when they come up out of the water, the kid's going to go, why should I be freaked out? Why are you freaked out?
Right.
And so you need to be confident with them. And if they happen to kind of go under and they slip out of your arms, but you grab them in the class, come up and be like, that was fantastic. Look what you did. Maybe next time, tell me you're going to go underwater, but that was awesome. You did great.
Yes. Please tell me that you're going underwater.
They will feed off your energy. You're 100% right.
We're talking with Chris McCuiston from Goldfish Swim Schools. Okay, so let's go over a few things that we should know for water safety this month.
Yeah, we think most importantly, obviously what we do is learn to swim. And so teaching your children early, get them in the water early, get them confident early.
Like how early?
Gosh, we start as young as 4 months.
Really?
Okay. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends 1 year. We love them early. A lot of water acclimation, get them confident early. We want kids to make sure when your parents put really brightly colored swimsuits on these kids. Make sure that they're not blending in with the watercolor. You can see them wherever they are. U.S. Coast Guard approved life jackets, no puddle jumpers, no arm floaties. Kids can unclip those. They might pop. They might slip off.
Okay.
That's really, really important.
So you like those vests that they have for the kids, right?
Correct. Yeah. Like what you would see as a typical life jacket on a boat or those are important. Water watchers or water guardians, we call them. And so make sure that somebody is designated to watch these kids in a backyard pool, at the beach, wherever. Don't just think that they learn to swim or they have a life jacket, they're safe. We can't do that at all.
Right,
so
absolutely.
That's really, really important.
And also, too, can you talk a little bit about, I think your story is so cool about how you and your wife started Goldfish.
Yeah, so my wife grew up here in Michigan, went to sea home, swam at the University of Arizona, and heard about this concept in California. 2 years after graduating, we got married, working, and she wanted to bring this idea to me of a learn to swim school.
Yeah.
Had no clue what she was talking about. I lived on land, played baseball, football. But 2 years later, after doing our research, I looked at this and said, wow, this is a need. We don't have one of these swim schools in Michigan. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And so it started the process of the name and the curriculum and where and what do you want it to look like. It's a Hawaiian beach house feel, warm water, 90 degrees, small class sizes, a place where families and kids come in and go, I can rest. I can go, this is for me. It's not sterile and uninviting.
Yeah.
And it keeps the kid, I think that also is probably something that's important, that it keeps the kids comfortable and probably eases the stress that parents may or may not have.
Yeah, I think what it does is it kind of lets the guard down a little bit. They walk in and they go, okay, this is built and meant for me. So I'll have a little bit more confidence.
So you guys don't do the thing that my dad did where they just throw a kid into the pool and go, swim.
We are hoping, well, when we opened our doors, everybody walked in and said, that's how I learned to swim.
That's
My dad threw
exactly
me
how
in.
I learned to
Yeah.
swim.
We're hoping to change that so that 20 years from now, people go, I learned to swim at Goldfish.
My daughter is 29 years old, and we took her to swim class, kind of like what you're doing, Lauren, right?
Yeah.
But we were at the swim class, and they're like, okay, so your kid's going to jump in and you catch them. And I'm like, that's not how it's done. I'm like, all right, Bailey, I got you. And she jumps in, and I just go like that. I back my hands up.
Oh, my God.
She still remembers that. I feel terrible.
Yeah, I mean, but we've all done something like
should.
that,
I
right?
do.
Where your child feels confident and you don't do what you say you're going to do, and they're like, wait a minute.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't trust you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I mean, even when I first started taking Sly, where I was out of the pool, right? So he started going on his own.
Yeah.
And I would have to walk him in to Miss Ava, his teacher, and be like, "Are you good?" And it was kind of more me than him, but both of us. Now he doesn't even want me walking in the pool with him. Like
No,
he
mama.
walks in by himself.
Yeah.
He'll give me maybe a wave, and then he's off and running. And I just love it. It makes my heart feel good because I know he feels so confident. And it's just so important. It's so important.
Well, it's one of those where you've given him the confidence,
Mm-hmm.
and we have a kind of our tagline right now is "You got this."
Yeah.
And it's like, as to a mother or a father, it's like, you've done the right thing. You got this. You put all this work and hard effort into it, getting there. You know, you were in the water previously, right? You're like,
Yeah.
oh gosh, that's a little bit more difficult than what I want it to be. But right now, you're looking at the reward of
Yes.
the time.
Yeah.
How many locations do you guys have?
So system wide, we have 189.
Really? How many
Yes.
in Metro Detroit?
Metro Detroit, we have 10.
Okay.
And then the rest are throughout North America.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Good for you guys.
With
That's
2 in
awesome.
Canada, with one more on its way.
Okay. And if I've got little ones and I want to get them to classes, where do I go for what's the website?
GoldfishSwimSchool.com. We have a location finder, easy to
Okay.
find. We have a safer swimmer pledge going on right now where parents can be a part of the pledge. They can earn free swim lessons, nights at Great Wolf Lodge, just be a part
cool.
of spreading awareness that water safety is incredibly important to these kids.
It's also for parents listening. It's a fun way to like get the kids out of the house because not only do they swim, they have you guys do the artwork before and after the class. You can get like treats and suckers and all the things there. And so like we're there for like an hour after class is over sometimes because Sly's just hanging out.
We love it. Parents will bring their lunch. So after they swim, they'll eat, they'll hang out. It's a great activity and
Yeah.
something you'll do for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Chris, this will make you feel good. Robin from the 586 says, my 9-year-old has been at Goldfish for 2 years and absolutely loves it. Best lessons ever.
Robin, thank you very much. We love you.
That's awesome. Chris, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it, man.
We appreciate the time. It was nice to hang out with you too.
You bet. Check out
Yeah.
Goldfish online.
Let's go. Blaine and Lauren. Weekdays from 5 to 10. 96.3 WDVD.